Well, hello and happy full moon in Scorpio. I just finished doing a live stream from my Facebook, and that was super fun. I came out here to my little studio space to record this video, and I just got that impulsive itch. I'm an Aries, so there you go. Yeah, to go live, and I wish I could go live on YouTube through my phone, but they will let me do it once I hit 1,000 subscribers. So soon. But I am feeling it. I'm all like riled up. This full moon energy it's got me feeling fired up. And I'm like out here in a rural location in Colorado. And I want to do something with my community. I'm feeling it. I'm going to light this beautiful, beautiful incense. What kind was this? I want to say, what was it? I think it's an amber based. It's got all these lovely little flakes all over it. So it's got lots of oils. Oh, that smells so good. There are certain incenses that I feel like I could just eat. That is so nice. I'm going to let that burn for just a little bit. And anyways, happy full moon. This is going to be a reading for the collective, for whoever is tuning in. It's not just for the night of the full moon. It's for whenever you tune in, right? It's inspired by the energy of the full moon, and I'm going to kind of channel some of the energy. So hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Rayne. I am an intuitive reader. I am a seer of sorts, and this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on this planet. So thank you for being here and helping to raise the vibration with me. All right. Now, I don't know if I've got everything set up. I feel like I need to crouch down so you can see. Is my head? See, I want you to kind of see some of this stuff. I've got tons of lots of cards all set around me so that I can pull from specific decks if I so feel the urge, okay? Because that's just how I'm going to roll. Yeah, we've got Venus about to go retrograde soon and everything. Okay, so I'm going to get my spiel over with so I can kind of start channeling because I'm already in that modality of channeling. And I feel like burning a little sage too. So, lovelies, thank you for tuning in. If you like my energy, if you want to help support my channel in a really easy way, hit the like button, the thumbs up. That's a lovely thing to do. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this energy is affecting you. Say hello to me. I really, really love interacting, okay? And if you are on other forms of social media, come join me at Instagram, Facebook, and I have a Twitter, but I just really haven't been posting to it very much. Anyways, I load different types of content to the different platforms. So head over there and send me a personal message and say hello. All right. So I am going to burn some of this sage. This is some sage. When I was over in San Diego, California, I do a lot of different things. I was putting on a talk, not a workshop, but I was a keynote speaker. I'm a mycologist, so I study fungi, and I was speaking on a documentary that I'm working on. And while I was over there at the fungus fair in San Diego, yeah, I went and collected some white sage. That smells so good. So I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, navigating these really intense energies. I know I've had some ups and downs. For the most part, I've been feeling really up, but then today I had a couple of times where I just burst into tears, and I think it was really needed. And so I want to make mention that if you are having feelings, if you are having emotions that are welling up and almost feel overwhelming, allow them to flow, okay? It is always such a relief and a release to even just cry a little bit, even if it's just a little bit. It really is. And it's been shown to release toxins as well. So I do want to go into Venus retrograde a little bit, but not really. I am going to upload some videos for the Venus retrograde, okay? So if you do want to get notified when I upload those videos, where's my thing? Yeah, hit the subscribe button. I thought I brought my purse out here, but maybe I didn't. Well, I wanted to put some chapstick on, but Whatevs. Okay, so this is smelling really good. I'm going to let it burn a little longer before I put it out. All right. So what should I pull from first? You know, I really rarely pull from this one deck right here. This is the Divine Feminine deck, okay? And I think the reason why I rarely pull from it is because when I first got it about a year ago, I pulled it out for a friend of mine and he was like really offended by it for whatever reason. And you know, some people are I don't know if it's like a trigger for them. When you start talking about divine feminine, divine masculine energies, it's like, yeah, it's almost like it's a trigger point. And this guy was really like offended that I had this deck. And I was like, whatever, I'm pulling cards for you out of the divine feminine anyway. Anyway, anyway, I pulled cards earlier for the the live Facebook reading that I did. And it was, really on point. Okay, so I ask my angels and my guides to be present with this reading. This is a full moon reading for the collective. Anytime, you know, whoever is tuning in, it doesn't matter what time, you know, yes, let the messages flow through me. I ask to be a clear conduit for those messages coming in for the highest and greatest good of all involved. And so it is. And that's going to not upset me. I got a Virgo rising, so there's certain things that irritate me, like my part of my head being cut off. I'm like, I want to be able to see everything and the top of my head. All right. So what have we got going on for the collective? What does the collective need to hear? We've got a full moon in Scorpio. This beautiful scorpionic energy with the moon, the full moon. I feel like this is a really good blending of energies. I am going to put this out now because it is so strong. Scorpio is a very deep sign. It is very psychic. It's kind of secretive, very passionate and sexual. This is a very sexual moon, okay? But full moons are all about releasing and letting go. So take that as it resonates. It's going to play different ways to different people. Now this is, in my opinion, this full moon is a kickoff to the Venus in retrograde season, okay? Venus does go retrograde on the 13th of May, and it's going to be retrograde until about June, I think June 25th, okay? I'll have to double check on that. But a lot of times these retrogrades cause us to look at things and hone in on things. So, like I said, I don't want to go into the Venus retrograde information too much right now, but I do believe that the Scorpio energy in the full moon and releasing is a kickoff. Okay. One more shuffle. I love shuffling cards. Yes. Big sigh, big breath. Let it all go. Release it. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to hear, please, Divine Spirit? Ooh. I feel silly when I can't pronounce things, but so be it. It looks like Hestia, or it could be Hestia. The goddess of sanctuary. Your home. Sanctuary. Taking sanction. Yeah. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Ooh, those are some tasty words. So I am a channel, okay? I hate the word psychic medium. You know, I don't really like labels on much of anything, but we have language, you know, we have to put words on things. And so I channeled this message, not yesterday, but the day before. And on my personal Facebook page, what was it that I posted? I put, home is a feeling. Just simply, home is a feeling. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Okay. Now, the way I have my lighting set up, I hope this will focus. But this is a really, really potent message. And obviously, it's a message that is definitely a communal thing. Because, like I said, I channeled this message 2 days ago. And this is about feeling at home wherever you're at, whether you're at your home or if you're out in the woods or if you are homeless. It doesn't matter because we cultivate home. We are home. This is our body temple. Wow, that's really powerful, potent message. I love these cards, by the way. Look at the back of them. They look like a yoni, I think. Well, yep. It looks like a yoni to me. All right, what else does the collective need to hear during this time? From the divine feminine energy. The moon is a very feminine energy. She has cycles and phases. So do men, though. But it's not, when I say feminine, I don't mean men, women, or I'm not talking about gender. I'm talking about an energy that is within all of us. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Toxic feminine, toxic masculine. And we all have varying degrees of all of these things, depending on our experiences, our traumas, releasing those things, making new patterns, breaking patterns. So because I am a channel, everything out of my mouth is part of the message. It doesn't have to do with the reading. So just know that, okay? I've had people get upset and they're like, oh, you waited XYZ amount of time before you pulled any cards. Who cares? Home is where the heart is, right? Yeah. What does the collective need to know during this time? Ooh, I've never pulled this one. Zhao. Oh God, this I'm not going to be able to pronounce this word. Okay. Zhao Zhangjing. Zhao Zhangjing. Okay. The mystic of peace. The mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Ooh, potent words. I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know. Here, I'll let it maybe someone can pronounce that. Or send me a personal message on Instagram and tell me how to pronounce this name. But yes, I am peace. My mind is clear. The way is clear. Okay? These are really potent messages together. It's all about being at peace and being clear. Clear of mind. Clear of body. Clear of spirit. Releasing the things that get us hung up on negativity. We are human. We will have ebbs and flows and ups and downs. It's part of what makes us who we are. It's about riding those waves. But finding the peace within those waves, even when things come crashing down. Sometimes I say things and I don't know where it comes from, so don't mind me. All right. Those are beautiful, beautiful energies. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to the creators of that deck. And thank you to the divine. And thank you for tuning in. All right, I'm going to pull some cards from some tarot now. Which deck? For some reason, I'm getting drawn to the Wizard Tarot. This particular deck is pretty potent. All right, clear the deck, please. All right, what does the collective need to hear during this time? I've been gardening all day. I was in the sun, getting dirty, getting hot and sweaty. Took a nap, showered, put makeup on, put my hair up, put my feathers in, you know. Feel cute. I feel cute for myself. Head over to my Etsy page if you need a personal reading, or reach out to me in some way if you need a personal reading, okay? I can record a video for you and upload it. That is one way. But my internet is very slow right now. I also can do a live Zoom or Skype reading with you. That's also something that's fun. All right, what do we need to hear as the collective, please? Just a few cards, and then we'll pull from a different deck. All right. Spirit told me to make note that it came up upside down, but we have the Six of Swords. I feel like pulling some cards off the top of this deck all of a sudden. I pull in different ways because I am intuitive. So, okay. We got the Six of Swords that came out reversed. You know, the Six of Swords is moving out of turbulent waters, moving into calmer shores. It came out reversed, so I just feel like maybe some of you are in the turbulence a bit, having that urge to get out of the turbulence, okay? It's coming soon, but you might have to do something to create that balance and harmony. The Two of Pentacles came out reversed, and Two of Pentacles is having everything balanced within your world. If things are imbalanced and you're not creating that space, then it could cause some turbulence. For some of you, that's the case. But there's this feeling of coming out of that victim mode, okay? Like, we're going through a process right now, especially with this full moon illuminating aspects of us in, you know, in Scorpio. And those, so we have Five of Pentacles, which came out reversed too, okay? This is the card of feeling left out in the cold, okay? This is like victim mentality. This is coming out of that, okay? So I feel like a lot of us are working toward balancing things out and getting out of those heavier energies. Yes, and getting to a place of feeling grounded. We've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is very mature energy, very grounded. He's this is also earth sign energy. So that I'm being told not to do love during this particular pull. Although, you know what? In probably about 5 minutes, I'm going to do some love related stuff. But this is just like personal stuff. So working toward getting really grounded and releasing some of this, yeah, getting out of victim mode, getting out of that feeling of being left out, actually including ourselves in situations. Excuse me. For some of us, there has been some kind of imbalance in different aspects of our lives. It's okay, though, because there are ebbs and flows, like I said. But if you're in the midst of the turbulence, don't worry, because you're working toward that more grounded, more foundation-oriented. Okay, my nose is starting to itch, and that's when I start channeling, my nose starts itching. It's the weirdest freaking thing, you guys. Okay, any other... Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you're just busy working on yourself, working on your career, sharpening your skills. One more card, I was told. Okay. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, creating your own reality. This is a masculine energy. He's the master manifester. It's like, yeah, creating your own, manifesting in the physical world, like creating things from all the tools in your tool belt. You know, you have all these things here. You are busy working on yourself. You are busy getting grounded so you can release some of these heavier energies, some of these more imbalanced energies that we've been dealing with. I mean, during this whole like quarantine, a lot of us have been forced into or pushed into spaces where we are having to go within. And you know, for some of us, we do that work on our own. We do that work on ourselves willingly. And for others, it's harder because, you know, if you avoid certain aspects of yourself and avoid doing the work, it comes out in different ways, okay? So a lot of people are being pushed into that modality, okay? But I see that use this full moon energy, you know, if you're tuning in during the full moon energy or not, okay? Whenever you're tuning in, manifestation, using your skills, using the tools that you have been cultivating to create your reality the way that you want it to look like. How do you want it to look? What's going to cause you to have that peaceful feeling within you? What's going to cause you to feel at home within yourself, wherever you're at? Okay? These are really potent messages. Okay. I'm going to pull from the different deck and see what comes out. We're at 20 minutes already. I want to keep this video not too long, although I could go like an hour and a half easily. Okay? And a lot of times if I do personal readings, they go for a long time. Okay, this is the Light Seers Tarot. Yes, this is one of my newer decks, and it's absolutely stunning. I highly recommend it if you're into decks. One deck I've been wanting to find is it's called the Good Tarot, and I have been missing for the last like 2 months, and I'm like, where did I thinking I'm going to find it. Oh, there's the top to this. Well, that's good. Excuse me for a second. Yes, here we go. All right, so we're going to clear the deck. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to hear during this time? Recording it during the full moon in Scorpio, inspired by this beautiful full moon energy. What does the collective need to hear during this time? Please, Divine Spirit, guide the reading. One more shuffle. Ooh, I was just told to pull from this deck next. This is all major arcana. It's called the White Witch Tarot, and I rarely pull from it. It's kind of got this really weird, cool, dark, creepy, lovely art, and that's what drew me to buy this deck, and I rarely pull from it. So Divines, yeah, I was told to pull from it. So I'm going to. Yeah, check out the art. It is super creepy cool. I think those are like dryads or something. I don't know what it is, but I like it. The White Witch Tarot. Yeah, I got it off of Etsy. Or not Etsy, I'm sorry. Amazon. I wish I got it off of Etsy. Yeah, the back of it. Look at that. Super creepy cool, right? They're like dragon, fairy, dryad creatures. I don't know what they are, but okay, I'm going to pull 2 cards from this first of all before we get into that. Yeah, major arcana. Okay, so what does the collective need to hear during this time? Just a couple of cards from this creepy cool deck. What do we need to hear during this time? Oh, you guys, I'm designing tarot runes. So I've seen tarot stones and I've seen runes, but I'm creating all the symbols, and I'm collecting rocks out of certain creeks, and I'm going to be putting the symbols. It's going to be like all the major arcana, and I'm going to offer them for sale on my Etsy page, and it will be like each tarot rune set is going to be from different creeks. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing this for years, and my paint pens that I just ordered to do this project just came in today. And so, you guys, I'm getting creative, and it's not like I'm doing it to make money. That's not like something that will ever make me millions of dollars. It's just like, I don't know, it's artistic and it's cool, and I want a set, and I'm going to create a bunch of different sets from different creeks from all over, you know. This might be something that's an ongoing fun project. What does the collective need to hear during this time? Okay. We have the Empress. That came out. Oh, that's so pretty. I have to show you this right now. This came out during my Facebook Live. Check that out. I don't know if that can... maybe I should start recording during the day because the lighting's better, but it's always easier for me to record at night. I don't know if you can see that. It's almost like a heart there, and it seems like there's a baby in there. Yeah, because usually the Empress is a pregnant woman, right? It's a very fruitful, abundant energy. Okay? And so what I was channeling earlier, it's all about being in that gratitude attitude, really being grateful. And the more grateful that you are, the more abundant things seem, and the more abundance seems to flow to us and through us. That's what I see. But the Emperor's energy is, it's like I've got the Midas touch, and everything you touch turns to gold. So I feel like when you're in that space of being really grateful and present, it requires being present with the current moment, feeling at home within yourself. I'm getting goosebumps. What message does what do we need to hear? And then we have the Fool. That is so freaking weird. I just pulled this card. Like, just pulled this card. Not in this deck, but whoa, check out the art on that. The Fool. Whoa, that's really cool art. Aries energy. So we got Aries energy and Libra energy here. But the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith, trusting that you are divinely protected and guided, and that the universe has got your back. when you are stepping into a place of integrity, when you are following your heart. And it requires sometimes diving in head first and taking that leap, okay? Okay. I'm going to put this to the side so it's still kind of visible. All right, so that's the White Witch Tarot deck right there. All right, so now, ooh, that one flew out. 5 of Swords energy. Ooh, I'm getting chill bumps. So the 5s are always a little heavier energy, okay? But to me, that's not necessarily negative. The 5s in tarot, to me, are always a call to take action. The 5 of Swords. Ooh. This is the card of breakups, divorce, arguments, being stuck in your head about something. See this guy? He's got a headache. And see somebody's walking away. So this is an interesting depiction of the 5 of Swords. Usually it shows somebody in the front holding all the swords like they just won. And somebody or a couple people are walking away with their heads down low. Look at this guy here. He may have won the situation or not. We don't know. But this guy looks like he's free. I don't know. He looks like he's liberated. And this guy's got a headache. He's like, but the thing is we got these ravens here. Now, within the past 3 months, ravens have been coming to me in dreams, visions, and physically, and cawing at me, cawing outside my window. I went camping recently, and there was a freaking raven cawing outside my tent. And I was like, what is it with the raven energy? And what I found is, because I had to look it up, what is raven medicine? It's about wisdom. It's about intuition. It's about spiritual wisdom, okay? Wow. So the guy in the back in this picture is on some kind of ice mountain. Like he's in a different place. Like this is somebody had a war, an argument or something, and there's blood all over the ice. This is like a breakup or something. This is like a dispute. It could be a legal dispute. It could be any number of things, okay? You take it as it resonates because this is a general reading. But this is something where two people were not seeing eye to eye, and there was like, this could be in the past. What else do we need to, the World, okay? This is a really, really powerful, potent major arcana, last card in the major arcana. So it's funny, we got the Fool over here, which is the first card, the Empress, which is abundance, and then this is the last card in major arcana. The completion of a phase or a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle in life. It's a very, like, look at, she's happy. She's really happy. This is like the next 10, 20 years, okay? Something has happened in the past which has led up to this new beginning. For some of you, you may be having a resurgence or a new beginning in the realms of a relationship, not necessarily, but because I see that, and it's closure too. It can be closure. We do have that Venus. We are in the shadow period of Venus retrograde right now, okay? Divine Spirit, please guide the reading for our full moon. I do feel like this full moon energy is a kickoff, like I said, to this, No. What do we need to hear? The King of Cups. For some of you, you might be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We are in that Scorpio full moon. The thing about the King of Cups, like I said, this is non-gender specific. So it's an energy. It's a very mature, emotionally mature energy. Okay? The King of Cups is an energy that is, this person's emotionally available. Their cup is open to receive and to give. Of all the masculine energies, it's the most nurturing. Really beautiful depiction of the King of Cups. So staying open. He has a little fish around him. So this is like, you know, I see the Pisces energy there. And when I mention these signs, that means it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it could be. It could mean that you're dealing with someone with that sign. It could mean that you are that sign. But during this time. Be open emotionally, okay? You may have some communication for some closure. Not necessarily. The Four of Wands. I'm getting goosebumps again. Four of Wands is the 11 card. Some people call it twin flame. It's like a soulmate card. It's the card for marriages. It's for relationships, commitments, bringing a relationship to the next level. For some of you, you are ending something and starting something completely different. If we're talking about relationships. The reasons why I think it could be relationships is because the Five of Swords is the divorce breakup energy, and the Four of Wands is the marriage commitment energy, okay? For some of you, you may have a resurgence and a emotional healing with someone from the past and start a new relationship with them. For others of you, there might be a new relationship coming around. Now, I do want to get some clarification cards for some of this. Okay, this... I was just told not to do it the way that I usually do it. I'm going to pull another card from this deck, and then we're going to put these cards away, and I might pull from a different deck about something different, okay? But I do see that this new moon energy, or not new moon, this full moon energy, there may be some sort of... There could be some, like, emotional... I don't really see communication, but I do see... Okay, Six of Swords came out again, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is moving out of turbulent waters, moving into those calmer waters, and then Seven of Pentacles is all about tending to your garden, planting the seeds, sowing the seeds, and expanding the gardens. This is like tending to yourself, tending to the seeds that you have already planted. Yeah, for some of you, there may be a resurgence or someone coming back around to offer some emotional healing. For others of you, you're going to be releasing that stuff from the past because you're moving into some other new phase and cycle. But tend to the seeds that you have planted. Again with the ravens. This is spiritual wisdom. And that cloak is sticking out. She's got that red cloak on. I'm not sure what that means. My ear is ringing right now. I was told to scry. I don't always scry. Scrying is like when you stare into a crystal ball, or you can stare into a flame and you kind of just zone out and channel a message. A lot of times I'll use like a ball. And I do have my crystal ball here, which I rarely really use. And it is actually a crystal ball. It's like melted down crystals. But I'm feeling like I want to use this gorgeous faceted crystal here. It has some really beautiful striations in it. So give me a second here. There's a message trying to come in because I'm getting all these chills. And like, I feel like there's energy running up and down my body, and I'm getting like literally goosebumps. What is this? What is the message that needs to come in? Rainbow. What is that? It's like 10 of Cups energy. A ghost from the past. Somebody wants to come in and resolve something having to do with family. Could be a mother, a father, could be a lover, could be a sibling. Whoa. Release of the past, release of the heaviness, letting go of that darkness that has been weighing you down for so long. Ghost from a past. Whoa, I'm getting more goosebumps. Rising up. Whoa. Let your tendrils run deep and wide. Allow your connection to spread like wildfire. Do not hold back. What you once held on to is no longer needed or necessary in order to obtain this new wave, this new wave, DNA. The future is here and there simultaneously. Focus on the seeds. There is much hope. Realize that it's all happened for a reason. Rainbows. Spectrum. A full spectrum. This next phase and cycle is going to catch fire. Going higher and higher. Wow. When I scry, sometimes I speak in poetry and just words come out. That's really interesting. I like that. I should scry more often. Okay. What else should I pull from? I'm either going to pull from the Moonology deck. I'm just being drawn to this beautiful deck here. This is the Shapeshifters Oracle deck by Yasmin Beckett Griffith. And just a really lovely deck. And then I think I'm going to end it because we're at 36 minutes. Wow. Some people don't like these long readings. I've had people complain. You know, people like to complain about a lot of things, don't they? But the message is the message is the message. Head over to Facebook and check out the reading I just uploaded. That was a live stream. It was really beautiful. I need to post it on my Raynetarot page, but I live streamed it from my personal page. If you haven't hit the thumbs up. That helps my channel. It helps my channel. Comment on this reading. I want to interact with you. I want to know who it is that's tuning in and how it's affecting you, how this like resonates with you. And that also helps my channel. It helps it to reach more people. What do we need to hear during this time? Whoa, suddenly I'm like all zenned out. I like did the scrying and now I'm like spacey. Oh, and if you need a personal reading, check the description box to know how to get a hold of me. The Frog Princess. Heed wise counsel. Listen. The Frog Princess. Look at that. Heed wise counsel and listen. For some of you, you're going to be connecting with friends in order to seek counsel. And perhaps it's just the counsel is in watching this reading on a video or watching another tarot reader. Maybe reaching out to me or whatever that means for you. Sometimes the wise counsel comes from within. Ask your angels, your guides, whoever it is that you believe in, you know, whatever it is your personal beliefs are, to show you some wise counsel in your dreams. The Dragonling Garden. Ooh. A new world is born. This is a gorgeous card. I'm sorry, I love it. Look at all the baby animals around her. I love that. She's even got a little, the Dragonling Garden. A new world is born. Yeah, there's a release from the past here. It doesn't mean you're like, there was something that was hurtful. Something hurt somebody. It hurt both of you. If you're dealing with someone from the past. But there's a whole new, it says the whole new world is born. And then we have the World card here. This is really beautiful energy, okay? Don't, yes, some things are painful. But we learn. We learn and we grow. Don't hold on to grudges. For some of you, there's some kind of new dawn, new beginning in relationship and relating. How we relate with others may not be the same as the way that we learned to by watching our parents. It's the new paradigm. It's part of the new paradigm, and it's like leveling up, okay? I feel like I need to end it there. I am going to be uploading videos for this Venus retrograde. I haven't decided what format I'm going to do it in yet, if I want to do one long video like I am now. I think I might do separate videos for each of the signs. I may do separate videos for earth, air, fire, water, and then within each of those videos, separate it into the different signs. Yes, reach out to me on social media. I'm all lonely over here in rural Colorado, Four Corners area, and needing some community. I love my tarot community. I love my mycological community. Yes. All right. I'm sending you so much love. I'm getting all spacey, and I feel like I need to focus on cultivating my home space within myself. And until next time, my beauties, yes, keep raising the vibes. I'm sending you so much love.